Thank you. Next speaker will be Mr. Azay Guliev from Azerbaijan, followed by Mr. Ram Ben Barak from Israel.
Thank you, Madam President. As an OSCE participating state, Azerbaijan is firmly committed to the organization's principles and values, a nation that has long suffered from blatant violations of the fundamental principles of international law and strives for peace and stability in the Caucasus region and beyond. Madam President, your visit to Baku last November provided a good opportunity to discuss and receive first-hand updates on the developments in our region following Azerbaijan's restoration of its full sovereignty over its entire internationally recognized territory. We acknowledge the potential of the OSCE as an effective platform to contribute to trust and confidence-building efforts between Armenia and Azerbaijan, as there is a historic opportunity to turn the page of confrontation and establish good neighborly relationships. Last December, Azerbaijan and Armenia reached two mutual compromises regarding COP29 and swapped off convicted military personnel based on bilateral agreement, which must be considered as a remarkable outcome of bilateral negotiations. I do believe that this momentum needs to be maintained. All efforts must be directed at encouraging both countries to engage through bilateral dialogue to ultimately achieve normalization and signing a peace treaty. Unfortunately, along with such positive examples, we have been witnessing at the Parliamentary Assembly continuous smear campaign against my country. The blames, in particular by French parliamentarians here, that Azerbaijan allegedly has claims or plans with regard to the territory of Armenia which are absolutely groundless and are simply designed as a pretext to support militarization efforts of this country. It is not coincidental that the French government has just 2 days ago confirmed its militarization policy and pledged new arms deals with Armenia. Such policy of France will only damage already fragile peace and security in the region and seriously undermine the normalization process and therefore must be stopped. Thank you, Madam President.